besides being considered two of the most famous Canadian actors in the world. Ryan Reynolds and Keanu Reeves are very successful men who know how to invest and multiply their wealth. But have you ever stopped to wonder about which of the two leads the most luxurious life? In this video, you watch a close battle between Keanu Reeves and Ryan Reynolds. So then let's get to the fight. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #allaboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Round 1. Motorcycles. Both Canadian actors love to ride motorcycles, but which one of them has the most expensive and luxurious collection? Ryan Reynolds, for example, has been seen driving the following motorcycles: a $11,000 Triumph Bonneville, a $12,000 Ducati SC1000, a $15,000 Triumph Thruxton, a $17,000 BMW R9T, a $20,000 Ducati Pulsmart 1000 LE. Keanu Reeves, meanwhile, has already shown a part of his motorcycle collection on his YouTube channel QG. Starting with the cheapest, he showed off his 1987 Norton Commando 850, one of the first motorcycles he ever bought, which can be found going for around $20,000. Upping the ante, Keanu Reeves also showed off his 998 Ducati, which was used in the movie The Matrix Reloaded, a powerful bike valued at around $40,000. Moving up the price further, he also has a Method 143 Arch, which is manufactured by his own company and can be bought for $78,000. From the same brand, he also shown the Arch KR-GT1, a beautiful bike valued at around $85,000. However, the most expensive bike that he has been seen with is the Arch 1S model, a superbike manufactured by his company and that is valued at around $120,000. And all these bikes are probably just a fraction of his collection, because he owns a motorcycle manufacturer, which makes him the winner of this round by a landslide. Point for him. Round 2. Cars. Both Hollywood stars are passionate about cars as well, having been seen with beautiful and sophisticated vehicles. But which one of them owns the most expensive and luxurious collection? Ryan Reynolds, for example, has been seen with the following cars: a $25,000 Toyota Prius, a $27,000 Chevrolet Equinox, a $31,000 Nissan Leaf, a $40,000 Dodge Challenger, a $80,000 BMW 7 Series, a $90,000 Cadillac Escalade. However, in the six figures mark, he and his wife were spotted with a Tesla Model S, one of the world's most technological, fast accelerating and range-efficient electric vehicles, being capable of traveling 396 miles without the need for recharging. This is all in addition to having a super powerful engine that can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 1.99 seconds, reaching a top speed of 200 miles per hour. And the latest and most complete models of this vehicle are over $150,000. But Ryan also seems to like the classics, having already been seen in a Mercedes-Benz 190 SL, a collectible that, depending on its preservation, can cost over $160,000. It is also speculated that he once owned an Audi R8, a sports car made for those who like speed. And it is not cheap at all to own one of these. A brand new model's price can go over the $180,000 mark. But without a doubt, the most expensive car Ryan Reynolds has ever been spotted in was an incredible Lamborghini Aventador, a super sports car capable of reaching impressive speeds, being among the fastest cars in the world. The vehicle features a 770 horsepower engine that accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in an unbelievable 2.8 seconds, being able to reach a top speed of 220 miles per hour. And to own one of these, you may need to cash out over $450,000. Keanu Reeves also owns beautiful vehicles. One of the first cars he owned was a Volvo 122, a collectible that, depending on how well kept it is, can go for upwards of $35,000. He has also been spotted in a vehicle that appeared to be a Mercedes-Benz GLE, a comfortable SUV that can be found costing around $75,000. Upping the price, the actor has already been spotted inside a Cadillac Escalade, a huge car capable of offering a lot of comfort and safety for all its passengers. And to have an idea of the figures, depending on the model, it can reach about $90,000. The actor has also been seen several times driving his Porsche 911, a beautiful sports car equipped with a powerful engine, ideal for when the actor wants to go on a more exciting ride. And maybe that's why its price can reach $200,000. Reeves has also been spotted inside a Ferrari California T, a beautiful convertible car that can draw a lot of attention wherever it goes. The vehicle is equipped with a V8 engine, being capable of reaching impressive speeds. And it's no wonder that to own one of these, one may need to invest about $250,000. From the same brand, the actor has also been seen driving a Ferrari 488 GTB, a super sports car made for those who like speed. And if the actor really did in fact purchase this car, it could be that he shelled out around $300,000. Upping the ante further, the actor has been seen driving a LaFerrari, one of the most luxurious cars of the Italian automaker, with it being the dream of many car lovers. And to get a sense of price, this super expensive model is estimated to cost around $1,500,000. The most expensive car the actor has ever been seen in, on the other hand, was a Bugatti Veyron, one of the fastest vehicles in the world. This super machine is equipped with a 1,000-horsepower engine, being capable of reaching a maximum speed of 253 miles per hour, and in its most complete version, it can cost as much as $1,900,000. And for owning a more expensive and luxurious collection, Keanu Reeves takes this round. Point for him. Round 3. Excessive luxuries. Both celebrities have more than enough money to live super luxurious lives, but which one of them has the most excessive spending habits? Ryan Reynolds, for example, has been seen wearing several watches, such as a $5,000 Panerai Luminar Marina Titanium, a $5,500 Omega Speedmaster Professional, a $6,000 Chopard Mille Melia Classic Chronograph, a $8,000 Chopard Mille Melia GTS Power, a $12,000 Chopard Alpine Eagle, a $20,000 Omega Dark Side of the Moon, a $25,000 Chopard Luke XPS 1860 Officer. Keanu Reeves, for his part, also likes being well-dressed and has been spotted wearing beautiful watches, such as a $2,000 Oris Modern Classic, a $6,000 Carl F. Bucherer Pat Ravi Scuba Tech, a $8,000 Carl F. Bucherer Pat Ravi Travel Tech 2, a $12,000 Rolex Submariner, a $13,000 IWC Big Pilot, a $24,000 Toric Memory Time, a $32,000 Patek Philippe Golden Ellipse. And the actor is so generous that he decided to buy 5 $18,000 Rolex GMT Master 2 Coke each to give to all his stuntmen from the movie John Wick 4, a gift that may have cost around $90,000 in total. However, in his free time, Keanu Reeves has been spotted aboard a super yacht known as Odessa. It is a huge 160-foot-long vessel, having more than enough space to house everything needed to spend good times on the high seas. The yacht's interior is very sophisticated and cozy, with 6 suites that are able to accommodate up to 12 passengers in great comfort. The external area is what draws the most attention, with it having excellent leisure spaces, making use of several tables and super comfortable armchairs, which allows passengers to relax while enjoying the sea breeze. To get an idea of price, it is estimated that to rent this yacht for just 1 week, one needs to shell out something around $250,000. And for the fact that he seems to enjoy a more luxurious life, Keanu Reeves easily wins this round. Another point for him. Round 4. Real estate. When it comes to acquiring good places to live, both actors seem to prioritize comfort a lot. But which one of them has the most luxurious real estate? Ryan Reynolds, for example, in 2007 decided to buy a house located in Hollywood Hills in Los Angeles, California. The 1,700 square foot property seemed to be quite simple, but due to its location, the price was not cheap at all. According to some sources, Ryan bought this property for $1,700,000 and decided to sell it 2 years later in 2009 for $1,400,000 at a great loss. Back in 2012, Ryan Reynolds and his wife Blake Lively decided to buy a charming house located in the town of Bedford, in the state of New York. The property is located on a secluded plot of almost 2 acres, ideal to offer plenty of privacy for him and his family. And as per reports from real estate websites, the property was purchased by the actor for around $2,300,000, but he decided to sell it a year later for almost $2,500,000. Currently, many sources speculate that he lives on an even larger property situated on a huge 11.65-acre plot of land. Although there are no records of how its interior is, because of some photos posted on his social media and that of his wife, it was possible to see a little of the estate, being noticeable that the couple's residence has a rustic architecture and that it is very cozy. And as per reports, Ryan Reynolds bought this massive behemoth of land in 2012 for around $5,700,000. Keanu Reeves, for his part, is not far behind. His current residence, for example, is 5,607 square feet in area and is located on top of a hill in the Hollywood Hills neighborhood, one of the most luxurious areas in the city of Los Angeles, where other famous people live in their mansions. It is speculated that the house has an advanced security system because the actor has had problems with fans breaking into the place. As Keanu Reeves has a low-key lifestyle, there are no records of the property's interior, but the contemporary-style estate features a luxury pool next to a balcony, as well as a large terrace on the top and a 3-car garage in its entrance. According to media reports, the actor purchased the property in 2003 for $4,850,000, but the estate is estimated to be worth over $8 million today. Keanu Reeves is also speculated to have owned a luxury estate in Hawaii's capital city of Honolulu, near the beach region of the island of Oahu. The 3-story mansion also sits atop a hill, being built in 1991 and having 10,245 square feet of interior space. Upon entering the residence, one quickly realizes that the actor's property has an elegant yet cozy design, offering comfort and sophistication away from Hollywood. Among the main rooms of the place are the living room, which leads to the first balcony overlooking the sea. There are also 6 cozy bedrooms, including the spacious master suite, which has another integrated balcony. The property also has 7 luxury bathrooms, a walk-in closet with wooden shelves, a kitchen with a central island, a dining room with a glass table, a modern residential gym and a beautiful garden, which help make the atmosphere on site more refreshing. A distinctive feature of this property is the glass windows in almost every room, which provide breathtaking views of the region. Outside the property, meanwhile, there are areas to relax in front of some incredible views, plus an infinity-edge pool and a 30-square-foot waterfall at the main entrance. According to some sources, the actor's property in Hawaii was sold in 2015 for $6,800,000. And for owning more expensive real estate, Keanu Reeves wins this round. Point for him. Round 5. Business. Besides making a lot of money as actors in Hollywood movies, the two Canadians also have other good sources of income. Since Keanu Reeves is a passionate motorcycle enthusiast, for example, the actor decided to found Arch Motorcycle Company, a manufacturer of very high-quality custom motorcycles. This business is so successful that only the company's official Instagram has over 200,000 followers. In addition, he also owns a film production company and a book publishing company, with it having already launched some of its own books. Another source of income for the actor is through dubbing, with him having lent his voice to several games and movies, such as Enter the Matrix, Cyberpunk 2077, and Toy Story 4. And we can't forget his musical side, with him being the bass player of the rock band Dogstar, which has already performed all over the world. And because he is a world-renowned personality, Reeves is also able to make a lot of money off his image. Among the brands that have already invested in the actor are, for example, Coca-Cola soft drinks, Cyberpunk electronic games, Kellogg's cereal, Squarespace website hosting, among others. To have an idea of values, it is estimated that his campaign for the French luxury fashion brand Yves Saint Laurent alone has earned him $1 million. Ryan Reynolds, on the other hand, likes to make use of all his fame in order to help his own ventures grow. On his Instagram, for example, where he has over 50 million followers, he is always promoting his companies, all from the most different sectors. In the sports business, for example, he owns Wrexham AFC, a football club that plays in the 5th division of the English Premier League. And although the team does not have the best players in the world in its squad, it has a long history in football, being considered the 3rd oldest professional football club in the world, as the team itself puts on its Instagram, where they have over 300,000 followers. And as reported in the media, Ryan Reynolds made the purchase along with actor Rob McElhenney, with an initial investment of over £2 million. Another business owned by the actor is Mint Mobile, a telecommunications company that claims to have the largest 5G network in the US. As per data released by the company, it provides 5G for over 200 million people in over 6,000 cities, which gives us an idea of this business extent and of how lucrative it can be for the actor. In the field of artistic productions, he owns Maximum Effort, a digital marketing agency and film production company whose name is a reference to a catchphrase from the movie Deadpool. Among the films already produced by the company are, for example, The Adam Project, Free Guy, and Deadpool 2. But Ryan Reynolds' most lucrative business is his beverage company Aviation American Gin, a gin brand founded in 2006 in which the actor owns a percentage of the company. The drink is sold in more than 15 countries around the world and seems to be very successful since its official Instagram alone has more than 300,000 followers. And it was thanks to the ad starring Reynolds that sales of the drink grew exponentially from 2018 until it became the 2nd largest super premium gin brand in the US. To get an idea of the size of this venture, as reported in the media, the company was sold to the British spirits giant Diageo for about $610 million. A gigantic amount of which some percentages of it probably went into Ryan's bank account. And because Reynolds has more relevant businesses, he wins this round. Point to him. Round 6. Net worth. Being considered 2 of the most famous Canadian actors in the world, there are no doubts that they have made a lot of money, but which one of the 2 has accumulated the most wealth? Ryan Reynolds, for example, despite being an actor with dozens of films on his resume, it wasn't until 2016 with the huge commercial success of Deadpool that Ryan Reynolds began to become one of the most successful actors in the world. Some sources say that the release of Deadpool was considered too risky, as it was a comic book character with a rating that was not for children. The film's production, which had a budget of $58 million, became a true commercial success, grossing approximately $780 million. And that made the $2 million starting salary that Ryan received to play the superhero increase nearly tenfold, thanks to a lucrative share of its production. Since then, the actor's fixed cash has increased exponentially, with sources estimating that he earned around $20 million to star in Deadpool 2. But these days he also manages to make a lot of money from the new roles he plays in. Some sources say that Red Notice was the biggest investment Netflix has ever made, and that's probably due to the actor's huge salaries. It is estimated that Ryan Reynolds alone made over $20 million for this production. But he is estimated to have made even more money previously on 6 Underground, having a cash exceeding $27 million. And it is due to the fact that he received so much money that Ryan became none other than the 2nd highest paid actor of 2020 according to Forbes magazine, with an annual earning of over $71 million. And while no one really knows what his really net worth is, much speculation is being made about how much Ryan has accumulated over all his decades of work. And according to some sources, it is estimated that currently at the peak of his 46 years of age, Ryan Reynolds has amassed a net worth of over $150 million. Meanwhile, Keanu Reeves has already revealed in interviews that he has more than enough money to live his life without having to work for centuries to come. But things weren't always like this. He had to work hard to reach the financial level he has today. In his debut with Youngblood, for example, he received a mere $3,000. But from then on, the salary received by the actor grew exponentially until reaching figures never seen before. To get an idea, it is estimated that he received about $95,000 for Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, $1,200,000 for Speed, $2 million for Johnny Mnemonic, $8 million for The Devil's Advocate. But nothing compares to the amount he received in the Matrix franchise. That's because the film became a big commercial success, and the actor was entitled to a good percentage of the earnings. To get a sense, it is estimated that Keanu Reeves received around $200 million from all Matrix productions, making him the highest paid actor of all time for a single franchise. And while no one knows exactly how big his wealth is, some sources estimate that Keanu Reeves has currently amassed an estimated net worth of around $380 million. And by having a higher estimated net worth, Keanu Reeves wins this round. Point to him. At the end of this battle, we have 1 point for Ryan Reynolds against 5 points for Keanu Reeves, making him the victor of this fight. But if you believe that there are still other arguments to defend either one of the two, make sure to write down your best justification down below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel Dios to satisfy your curiosity.